I bet you're asking right now, what is the hype about this sneaker going on right now in 2024? Let's talk about it. So hi, what's up guys? Thanks for once again for tuning into the channel. This is KIXPLORE, where we talk everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're going to be talking about this sneaker right here. These are the Puma speedcats. And as you can probably notice, it's very plain and very simple, but it has its unique features in its own way. This originally came out in the 2000s. It's definitely a motor sport shoe that they tried to kind of use that inspiration to put into an everyday sneaker. And you can definitely see it, man, especially the inspirations of the bottom there. You can see that the outsole looks like a tire basically, and it extends all the way to the back down there. And the way that it's just formed as well, it's sort of designed, it's very sleek, just like a sports car, especially the design on the back down here. It is an extended outsole towards the heel, which makes it a lot easier to, like, you know, drive and step on the pedals. And I actually had to look up if F1 cars had pedals. I know it's a stupid question, but I thought that they always drove with all the kind of buttons on the steering wheel, but they still have pedals. So yeah, so these still are very, very functional for you know, inside that cockpit or whatever it is, or inside the driver's seat while they are driving, to use for pedals. In terms of this sneaker, a lot of people have been wearing this in Paris, but then when I realized, well, like, where did I see that video? Where did I see a lot of people wearing this sneaker in Paris? It was on Puma's social media. It was on their TikTok account. I saw one video and it says, like, why is everyone wearing these in Paris? And I'm like, oh yeah, why is everyone wearing that in Paris? Because I saw this a while ago, that there was going to be a resurgence of these speedcats. And then when I realized, when I look online at all these, like, online stores, these keep selling out. I think it's just really Puma trying to push these sneakers like, just like the Sambas, because they do have the low profile, as you can see, very, very low profile. Pretty, almost non-existent in this part here. With the popularity of the Samba, they're trying to get their sneakers out as well. They're really low profile ones, because I think it's a really big hit right now. And anything that's sleek and with a really, really small midsole or outsole. And this is definitely it. And looks wise, I do think it's a lot more unique than the Sambas, mainly because of this swooshing line aesthetic over here, which is really, really prominent on all Puma sneakers. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it looks a whole lot different, especially when you wear it like this. And the whole front and the bottom definitely have a different, unique kind of look compared to the actual Sambas, Gazelles, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I saw this around, and a lot of people are wearing this. It was around during Paris Fashion Week as well. This sold out everywhere in Korea on its initial kind of release in Seoul. So yeah, definitely this is making a comeback. Maybe not in a major way, but it is coming back in some sort of way, if that makes sense. And eventually, once it's really popular over in the United States, it'll probably spill onto you know, Australia and all that kind of stuff, because trends usually follow whatever's from America and all that kind of stuff. It comes down to Australia. That's how it is. I don't know. It's really weird. But anyway, in terms of the actual sneaker, you can see it's a full leather upper on the top, all the way, all leather. It almost feels like suede. That's how nice the leather is. I actually initially thought it was suede. I was like, this is a suede up, but it's not. I looked on the website. It is actually 97.82% cow leather, and the other remaining percent is like textile. And that's all the upper. A sneaker comes in two major colorways, which is the Ferrari red, which is really, really popping to the eye, and this really subtle black color. I decided to get this one, and cause basically all the Australian websites that I tried to get this from, including Puma, were all sold out in men's sizing, and boutique websites and all that kind of stuff. So it really got me thinking, like, oh man, maybe I should try to get a pair. And then I found one in my size on Slamjam, which is it's an overseas website. I'm not really sure. I think it's European. I'm not really sure, but they were available there. But I had to pay $65 Australian just for shipping. So I really wanted to get it just to see what the hype was about, like in my own perspective, without other people kind of influencing me and all that kind of stuff. And I have to say, I'm pretty happily surprised about these sneakers, mainly because they are so comfortable. My initial reaction or my initial thoughts is, look, it looks like it doesn't even have an outsole. It looks like they just slapped on a piece of plastic at the bottom and called that the outsole. But when you actually put it in and you try to feel this what do you call it, insole there, oh wow, it was amazing on foot. It provided a lot more comfort and cushioning than I totally expected. It was like, it just actually blew my mind a little bit when I actually put it on. There's like, oh wait, this can't be you can't feel this good. And as I was trying it on, and then when I walked around in it, I was like, whoa, these are actually not bad. And if I could compare that to the Samba's no way near as comfortable as these Pumas. I just have to admit that. Sambas, they're comfortable in their own way, but not as cushiony as these Puma Speedcats. So I would definitely choose these over the Adidas Sambas, like for walking and everyday wear any day. Like it's way more comfortable. In terms of sizing, I went with a 9.5, and it fits pretty much perfectly. So I would definitely advise you guys to go true to size. No problems with the size, with the sides. For me, usually if you get the wrong size, if I get the wrong size, like a 9 or whatever, my feet like bulge on the sides and everything. But for me, it was perfectly fine because I've got wide feet. That's why I have to go for the 9.5. I have a size 9 length foot, but I have a size 9.5 width foot. And when I went for 9.5, it was perfect for me. No problems. It was actually a treat to actually put these on my feet. And I should give more credit to Puma. They do have actually some really, really comfortable sneakers. I just don't ever wear them as much because of the trends. I know it's like, I should be following these kind of trends, but it's just that the look and aesthetic of their certain sneakers, I would prefer others compared to the Pumas. Whenever I give them away, I kind of have a little bit of regret because I know how comfortable they are. And it's surprisingly how, not enough people talk about that in terms of Puma. A lot of people just say like, oh, Puma's like, oh, it's not really a big brand. I don't really want to wear it and all this kind of stuff. But in terms of comfort and all that kind of stuff, I bet you people would wear it more if they knew how comfortable they were. And this is just me trying to say that and trying to bring it out to the world. But yeah, definitely, if you want a comfortable sneaker, try to go for Pumas because I haven't had one uncomfortable sneaker from Puma yet. And I'm not saying that they're most comfortable, but they're surprisingly more comfortable than probably what you think. And they're a lot more comfortable, definitely, than their Sambas. So yeah, in terms of why there's so much hype behind this, I think it is a big resurgence coming from TikTok, especially Puma's TikTok, where they were showing this video where everyone was wearing this around Paris. And if you guys know, Paris had a fashion week where all the really big fashion houses and influencers and all that kind of stuff were in Paris. And a lot of people were wearing these, and I think that Puma was trying to make a big splash there with this campaign. And as I said before, a lot of their sneakers, for this sneaker in particular, have been selling out. And I just really wanted to know why. And a lot of people, a lot of influencers are wearing it right now. And in terms of looks wise, I still probably would go with the Sambas for a flat kind of like low profile sneaker. I'll probably still go with the Sambas, but in terms of comfort, I would go for these. And if let's say if I was going to Japan or whatever, walking 20,000 steps a day, these are the ones that you go for, not the Sambas. I'm telling you now. So yeah, in terms of comfort, I'll definitely put this way higher than Sambas, but in terms of looks, I would still choose the Sambas as it gets out. Yeah, man, like I don't know. It's just like it's really nice, and yeah, a lot of people been wearing this as of late, and yeah, I would really like to get to know your thoughts on these actual sneakers, because man, like these sneakers right here, like I'm surprised. Yeah, not as much people are wearing them right now, but I guess it's because Puma, like I have to say, Puma as a brand, like it's not like up there compared to some of the other ones like New Balance, Adidas, Asics, and all that kind of stuff. I think Asics is making like a way more bigger push than Puma is right now. But as I said before in my other videos, one brand is just a couple of really big collaborations away from blowing up. So yeah, so if I reckon Puma, they get a few more really snapping, collaborations. That's it. This Puma will be back on the map and everything like that, and it'll be back on everyone's feet. But this one for now, I think yeah, it's definitely gonna stay mainly on the really really trendy influences, and definitely on the F1 track for now. And yeah, if you love F1, definitely get this sneaker, man. These are nice and great for summer, lightweight, and probably this leather though, I would say it's very easy to clean, so better watch out for that, because yeah, it could probably all the stuff that like the grain and I think it soaks in the dirt really well on this kind of leather, so just be mindful of that. But yeah, overall a great sneaker, definitely highly recommend it. I'll probably give this a 7, man. It's not my everyday sneaker, but I definitely wouldn't mind wearing them, especially now. I'll probably wear it for a week and see how they go. And right now, I definitely wear these out with a really wide leg pants that are baggy and all this kind of stuff. I think it really suits it a lot better than like having the really tapered ones that cut off at the thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks really nice, just like kind of just this peeking out. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, thanks once again for watching this video. I hope I was able to enlighten you some way. If there's something about this hype of the speedcat that I don't know, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please give me that big thumbs up. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.